Morning, guys. It is time for some science. So open up your science books to page 98. It's got a picture of a dandelion on it. Go ahead and open your books. And we're talking about parts of the plant today. We have 3 vocabulary words at the top. The first one, repeat after me, is common, instead, and walnuts. How many of you like to eat walnuts? Yum. I know my family, we like to put walnuts in cookies and in different baked things like that. Okay, well, let's take a look at the parts of the plant. This is a nice thing to read about this time of the year because although right now there's snow outside because it snowed this weekend, but our plants are starting to grow, and I know I've seen some dandelions out in the lawn already. So it's time to start looking for some plants. Here we go. Some plants look almost alike. Some do not. But most of the common plants have, repeat after me, roots, stems, leaves, and flowers or cones. Roots, stems, and leaves move water from one part of the plant to another. The flower is the part of the plant that makes the seeds. What does the flower make? The seeds. Seeds need sunlight, water, and soil to grow into new plants. Some plants, like pine trees, have cones instead of flowers. Each part is important. So here's the cone, and when you find pine cones outside in your yard under trees and stuff, if you rip it apart, like kind of pull the little parts apart, you'll find a little seed inside. It hides in between there, and the cone is what protects the seed. Isn't that interesting? So here we have a dandelion. A dandelion is something that we see around here a lot, and I know usually when we're at school in the spring, the whole lawn playground part is full of dandelions. So we have the flower, the stem. Remember, the stem helps move water from one part, from the roots and the leaves to the flower. Then the leaves also help move water. And then we have the roots down below. Hopefully you can see them. I know my camera's not seeing everything. But we have the roots are down below, and when you pull one out, if you pull a dandelion out of the ground, if you pull it by the bottom of it here at where the earth is, you should be able to pull the roots out, and you can see they start to spread out, and they have like these little hairs. They're really cool. All right, go ahead and turn the page. Actually, here's a cool idea of what you can do to learn more about plants and see how they grow. If you want to do this at home, this would be a cool project to do, about taking dried lima beans and some water and paper towel and seeing if you can get a bean to grow, because a bean is a seed. See if you can do that. That would be kind of fun. That's a good hands-on activity. All right, then here we go. Flowers, seeds, and fruit. It is the flower's job to make seeds for new plants. We eat many things that come from flowers. They are called what? Fruits. We also eat some seeds that flowers make. So here are some of the seeds that we eat, okay? Walnuts, there's the walnuts. Almonds, ooh, how many of you like almonds? White beans and peanuts. Can you see the peanuts? You can't really see them down there, but you see them in your book. Peanuts and corn. Corn is even the seeds too. And I love sweet corn in the summer. How many of you like sweet corn in the summer and in the fall? Yum. So here's a cool diagram, a cool picture to show you like the cycle of how they start. So let's see, where should we start from? Because it's like there's no first spot. Maybe let's start from the seed. So the seed goes into the ground and it comes up as a little plant, and then it grows into a tree in this case. The tree gets flowers on it, and the flowers turn into, or from the flowers come the apples, and then inside that apple is the seed. So it's just this whole cycle, a circle or a cycle all around of what it does. That's kind of cool. All right, on page 101, this is the last page we're going to read today. Plants make seeds so that new plants can grow. There are many kinds of apples, but an apple seed will always grow into an apple tree. It could never become a cherry tree. This is God's plan. So God didn't plan for things to just surprise you, like you plant a seed and, oh, this one came from an apple, but now it's a banana tree. Cool. It doesn't work like that, does it? God's plan was that an apple seed would grow into an apple tree. God placed a special kind of seed into each kind of plant. God likes things the way He made them, and He planned for them to stay that way. Here's another, on the bottom here is another kind of fun hands-on activity that you could do at home if you want to, would be to make some silly, oh, you can't see it on my video, but let me see if I can move it up here. Some silly funny face planters with styrofoam cups. So maybe if mom or dad has some grass seed or something, you could grow some grass in a little cup and make a fun little project there. All right, well, I hope that you're learning a lot from home and that you're doing great, and I will hopefully talk to you soon. Bye. Have a great day.